Yeah, welcome again, people, to another episode of 876 What's Trending J. It's like just when we think say Squash Saga done, because like it just a start. New information released to the media let us know now that it was an FBI setup. Jaja. Yeah, part of the news when me have to wonder to myself if I craft my use. I'm not attack the artist. Them I try to say the undercover FBI agent was actually watching another person. Squash wasn't the intended target, he was just happened to be there. You know that makes sense. Anybody can make that make sense to me. And here's another reason beliefs are really style them I use. Because you don't call police an intended target, you call it an next person. And then you give a media release saying that Squash wasn't the intended target. That was coincident. Anybody with half a brain can see through a lie there. Because no one will just give up. Should I say let the intended target know say when I half of him? Why you not do that? But I know the system work now. They always give the little fish for the bigger fish. Though, in layman's term, Squash, are you then the offer? Anyway, I'm going to get a video on people. Just the one thing for me before we begin. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Really helps so we can push the channel. Please and thanks. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I need your help to do it.
They say art imitates life. Dancehall entertainer Andre Maurice Whitaker, known to most of us as Squash, appears to be living proof.
So me cook wire like Gordon Ramsay. Chip clack cake with a pancake.
On February 24, Squash was arrested in Miami, Florida, and charged with possession of a firearm and carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Nationwide can now reveal the details of Squash's arrest. Reports are at 10:58 that Monday night, Squash was stopped by police in the 100 block of 41st Street in Miami Beach for a traffic violation. The entertainer and a man identified as 24-year-old Zidane George Prescott were signaled to pull over their grey Mercedes-Benz car. The police say while approaching the car, Squash, who was the passenger, was observed reaching for his waistband and placing a black object in the glove box. According to detectives, Prescott was driving with a suspended license. When questioned, he said there were no weapons in the car and consented to a search. The police say they immediately went to the passenger side glove box and a gun was found. The gun, a Glock 19, was modified with an InvisiSwitch plate designed to make the weapon fire automatically. The modification turned the gun into what is popularly referred to as a chip Glock. The police say the gun fits perfectly into a holster found on Squash's waist. A further search of the car revealed a Glock 35 40 caliber gun with an extended magazine under the driver's seat. The police say that gun was not securely fastened and readily accessible for immediate use. The police also found 3 loaded magazines, one in the driver's side door, one in the center console, and one in the trunk. Both men were arrested and charged. The police note that Squash does not have legal status in the United States and is already before the court, awaiting a separate immigration hearing. For the traffic stop, Squash was not in the wrong place at the wrong time. According to the arrest report, Squash was seen by an FBI agent being handed what's believed to be the same Glock pistol found in the car by a person that was under FBI observation. The FBI then called local police, who went on to arrest Squash and Prescott. It's unclear if Squash remains in custody. According to court files, the entertainer paid a $2,500 bond on Monday. However, there's no indication the bond negates the immigration hold that's placed on the St. James native. He returns to court on March 26th at 9:15 a.m. William Mitchell for Nationwide News.
And our next thing to we now look into is the people that wheel less than Squash and get deported. So Squash are lucky, especially knowing saying people than 100. To be sure about we face them, they don't do nothing by accident. Everything is calculated, and this is Squash's second charge. Today I'm going to put on my thinking cap on I'm for my own opinion, and that's one holding for muscle man and the next one lost a life. So I do all them can to keep my country. They're not wilding, man. That's our meeting still. Anyway, people, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Especially subscribe. Alright, I'm out.
Dear Jamaicans, good afternoon. So in a totally unsurprising twist, your DPP, Paula Ann Lolin, has decided to try and post a public gag order to dissuade members of the public from having discourse about the SSL fraud, the SSL saga. In her own words, it may harm the prosecution. But my dear DPP, I put to you that the prosecution is already harmed. The prosecution was harmed by the fact that the government just fought tooth and nails for you to get back your job, which you should have did retire from Jesus was a boy. So there is no way, in my humble opinion, that the prosecution isn't already compromised. No, Imagine. 2 weeks ago, some economists from BOJ tried to warn Usain Bolt into being quiet, tried to gag him, claiming that it could harm him speaking out about his money being stolen could harm investment prospects for Jamaica. So okay, that never worked because now more people start talking. So here comes you now, who the whole of Jamaica did want to get rid of from when? To really open your mouth and tell we say we must stop talking about this? No, Paula, we're not going to stop talking about it. We will not stop talking about Usain Bolt money and the 200 people, them, the old 78-year-old woman, the little young girl, all of the people them will lose them money. In SSL, we will not stop speaking about it. Because it not harming no prosecution. You mean the prosecution against Jean? Come on, Paula. We're not stupid. What you need to do is hold a press conference and talk about the Kroll report. Tell us the salient details of the Kroll report. As a matter of fact, even if you don't want us to get the details, give the details, give the Kroll report to the liquidator. Say him know what's going on and who can get back what money. But I don't think you will do that. I don't think the liquidators, I don't think the people who will ever see that report, because some of those people who fight for you to keep your job, them fight tooth and nail for you to keep your job, them are going to get implicated. So you don't want to do that. You think you're fooling some of us, but you're not fooling none of us. You're saying Bolt and the 200 people, them need back their money. I will not stop talking about it. I thank you. Now have yourself a great day.